Good evening. You're joining us during the ILMP124 Final between Wayne Kent and Jamie Anderson. First to 2 frames. Jamie Anderson is in the lead 1-0, so just needs this frame to win the final on the 124 title. Wayne needs both frames. That's a good start to this frame 2. Nice red straight through the pocket. Unfortunately, didn't really have the leverage to leave himself on the black, so he's going to play safe, but good for his confidence. He puts the object ball of his desire, and we're now back into safe mode, although it's sometimes difficult to determine. When Jamie's on the table, he can go for virtually any shot, however safe it may seem. So 1-0 to Jamie Anderson, first to 2. Pause here from Wayne's side. Back on the table. Shot to nothing there, possibly by Wayne, but there is some damage. Jamie has a red, as you can see, obviously. He screwed back for the black. Very extravagant shot. Could have gone for the blue, possibly then move into the pack, or gone for the brown, but decided on the black. Had a bit of an angle, and it's worked out well. So Jamie's far more ahead of what I am in determining the table situation. He has confidence, which is very dangerous for his opponent, if the case. Again, he's similar shot to move into the reds, and he's created another opening for the bottom middle. Now, he's going to have to put top on this, I think, with power, or screw back, but it must be with power, so he can bully its way into a position, and it has, nicely on the blue. 17 points to 1 now for Jamie, on a break of 17. Red, then for the black. So Jamie's in prime position. I don't know really why he hit it hard there. Well, presuming he wanted to go into the pack, but it's taking him on a diversion. He's now got a different map of the table to go off. And he's missed that red, so he went out of kilter. I think that red should have been just tapped very quietly just to make sure he's on that black, but he tried to go into the pack, I presume. And that's not a good one by Wayne. He's tightly on the cushion, making this pink a lot more difficult. So is he going to risk it? He is, and he's got it. So great shot. That kind of shot can be the difference between winning and losing. So these are the things players have to think about during the game. And while Wayne got white into the bulk colour, he's left an easy red here for Jamie. He's perfect position on the pink. And Jamie executes it well, as we would expect. He's got the black also, which he's going to take. Not really do anything there to make position. Nudge or cannon onto the red, and he's got now another similar shot to the one he missed earlier. And it's not gone well for him. He's opened those reds up, so good chance here for Wayne. He's 29 behind. 28 behind, sorry. So still plenty of points on the table to play for. Now, bit of composure here from Wayne. And concentration. Balanced with just his natural play. Doesn't want to get too in his head. Just wants to make sure he puts the balls he knows he can pot and sticks to the traditional, well worked out positioning and taking of shots for certain scenarios. Not try and do anything out of the blue or out of the ordinary. Fortunately, he's not on the pink there, so he's end of break. But he's still in the game. That's better than anything. Now onto the green and hopefully behind the black and the yellow. And he's got that just about right. Full snooker there and all red, so it's a good shot. Good position to be in for the Salfordian. And Jamie tried his luck really there. The key thing on his mind was to try and get that white back in the bulk and have a bit of distance from most of the reds, but he never knew what would really happen once he took that decision to hit the white hard off the cushion into the reds. And I would say it's not a shot he would have, or not an ending he would have hoped for. And I'm pretty sure he would have taken that shot again if he had the choice. So Wayne back on the table, 20 points on his score sheet, 17 less than his opponent, the Preston lad Jamie Anderson. Obviously, based on record, Jamie Anderson is much more accomplished and successful in terms of winning titles and showing a consistency of play. Always probably been in the top 4, Jamie Anderson. Wayne, of course, released himself from the main FFC season due to personal issues or to practical issues. He wasn't able to commit himself to the early evening schedule, which was most used by players. So he's exclusively plays in ILMPs and late night events, and he has improved significantly. He was once the holder of the bottom position of an event, but now he is very much in the mix, and he's only 0.5 points behind the current leader of the table, Alan Lockett, and he will at the least equal and go on a par with Lockett, no matter what happens in this match. But if he were to win it, he would then be the leader of the ILMP table. So Wayne has the table here. The brown will go on the black spot, and Wayne seems to be aware of that. hence moving up a little bit with the object ball, the cube ball, so it's not blocked by the brown. Soft shot here to stay on the pink would be an option. That's perfect. Maybe a little bit slightly more straighter or away from the cushion for the white would have been better. You can maybe screw and cannon into the brown, but he's really got to get the touch, the pace right on that. So you can maybe just try and firstly make sure he pots the pink. And I think that is probably the main shot, or a shot that most players would be happy with. He's got an opportunity now to make a good snooker here, which can be as devastating a result than a pot can be in the context of the whole game. And he could have actually, he's not actually got a snooker there and given Jamie an opportunity to put him in one, which he has. So a fault there by Wayne. And Jamie has put him in a snooker here, which I was going to say is quite easy to get out of. A lucky hit there on the cushion. But again, Jamie's going to put him in another snooker here if he gets it right. But Wayne was good to get out the last snooker. And there's the other snooker Jamie's put him in. So this is going to be a continuation here. This is, Jamie has him by the neck here. So Wayne's just trying to get out of, it's Jamie's doing the chasing. And it's Wayne who's being chased. So Wayne now has to get out of this, find a better place to be in, with Jamie waiting in the wings to jump on him. Oh, lucky. And that's not a great result. Jamie now has the table at his mercy. He can do what he wants with it. And Wayne says, good game. So all he's left. Absolutely diabolical, in my opinion. Wayne Kent leaves the table with still being points to play. Wasn't confirmed the match, and there you go. I mean, Jamie probably will pot this green, but he's not going to pot the brown from here unless he gets a great position here. He's trying it, and he's missed it. And there you go. So 34 to 57. Jamie wins the match, but Wayne would have been back on the table, and that's absolutely diabolical from my position as being a fan of these matches, to leave a frame when there's still plenty of points to win is, to me, cowardly, and just really makes me want to vomit sometimes, and I really don't kind of get that kind of mindset. It's both for the spectator and for the player himself. You know, such a bad decision to make by leaving the table when you have points on the table against an opponent, a rival. Just to leave without even trying, it's absolutely preposterous in my view, and shameful. But that's what happens, and Jamie Anderson is the winner. Wins by 2 frames to 0, albeit in a kind of anticlimax. Possibly we could have been still going on and trying to play snookers, or the kind of chess aspect of the end game for this frame, and who knows, maybe Wayne could have. Well, there's no reason why he couldn't, win this frame. If he continued carrying on and holding on and trying to get through it. Snooker is not 100%. You never know in sport what can happen, but he decided to leave, and that brings an early end to that final. So ILMP124, Jamie Anderson wins. Wayne Kent is the finalists, losing finalists. Alan Lockett was semi-final, and Rafael Gagan was bottom, didn't qualify, and receives the lowest points. Thanks for watching. This was FFC Snooker ILMP late night session. Good night.